Good day, Captain Pork. What should we call him? Captain Chops? Oh, I like Captain Chops. It's like Captain Hook, but he's a pig. Hey guys, you're watching C1 and Only. My name is AJ. Welcome back to another episode of ZONOCraft Season 2. Today, there's a lot of stuff that I want to do, okay? Stuff number one? Thing number one that I want to do is finish off the hull of the boat, okay? We're going to be doing a little bit of that together and a little bit of that off camera. And then secondly, we actually need to get a bit of a base of operations set up here. We have a lovely, somewhat flat area, which we can flatten out a little bit more here. To get a little bit of a hut, a little bit of a shelter out here. A pirate shelter, obviously this is a pirate cove. Pirate cove, I like that. That's what we're going to call it. The pirate cove. I love it, I love it, I love it. And some of you have been wondering, why are you building a pirate ship? Or why are you building a ship? There is multiple reasons. Number one is I actually haven't built a ship in Minecraft before. Number two is when we get the new biomes, I actually would really like to somewhat pretend, if you like, to use this boat to go and find the new biomes. It would be so cool. Hopefully it's not going to be too long until those new biomes come out. Only time will tell, I suppose. We can't really rush things any faster than what 4J can make them, so there's not much point complaining about it. That one and that one. But it'd be pretty cool to actually sort of go out. Not that the boat could move, but you know what I mean. You know, we can at least somewhat act, if you like, as if we're riding the boat to the new places. And having a pirate cove is so cool. There's so much things that we can do here. It's like a new sub-project inside of ZONOCraft. Seeing as though at the base we got stuck on a couple of projects, and I'm sort of out of inspiration in that area. So when you get out of inspiration on Minecraft, it's best to just do a different theme. Try something new. So that's what we're going to do. So what we need to do out here is I want a dock with a house to obviously keep our bed and crafting table and chests in and stuff like that. Once we get some more stuff out here, we need to set up a farm for the cows for food. There's a couple of cows on here. Like, I think that's a cow up there. And there's definitely a couple of sheep here. And we've got one pig, which is Captain Chops. So we want to keep him somewhat safe. Yeah, that cow's up there. And then I'm hoping to get there's another cow and a pig over there. There's a few animals about, actually. And what I'm hoping to do is actually get some seeds today and set up a tiny little, because we're not going to be able to get a huge one, but a small little wheat farm set up, because I need to get some wheat blocks for a roof. And obviously if we build the hut today, we're not going to be able to get a roof done because it's going to take too long to grow enough wheat to do that. But at least off camera, while I'm editing this video or other videos and stuff like that, I can harvest up wheat and expand the wheat farm to be able to get enough to make at least a small roof for our hut. It's going to look really cool. I want multiple, well, not multiple, maybe 2 or 3. There's a little tiny rowboat that I want to build, you know, around the place. And as far as the dock goes, I want the docks to be on different levels, like at least 3 different levels to give a really cool effect. But anyway, let's continue on with this boat just for a little bit, not for too much this episode. We've done a lot of it last episode. In fact, pretty much the entire video was on camera, and that's not a bad thing, but I just like to do I like to speed things up. I don't like to do the same thing over and over again every single episode. So we'll do that. Match it on the other side. Be sure, I know I repeat this on every single series, but be careful when you're building something not to go too much on one side if you're building something symmetrical, because believe me, you will regret it. You will not remember what you've done on the other side, and it'll take you forever trying to get it right. I've done it. I've fell for it. I've made the mistake. So we'll do this down here, and then we shall add this one and this along the bottom here. It's sort of, it builds itself. That's the cool thing about these boat hulls, is once you get them started, they actually build themselves. You hardly have to do anything for it. It's actually not going to take that long to get around the whole here. We might be able to do the whole thing on camera and still get set up the other parts. So we'll have this coming around here, and then we're nearly out of wood. I'm going to put this. Ooh, where did it go? I'm sinking. I'm sinking. Oh man. And then we'll do the back here. So the back, we want to have quite square. So I'm actually going to come down 3 blocks instead of 2, which we usually do. And then on the 4th level, we're going to come in a block like this. And then we're going to come in maybe there and there. So we get a nice flat back. Now, there's a lot of detail to actually still go into the hull of this boat. I want to have... I was thinking... You know, I was saying, I think it was last episode, I said that I want to have more rows of logs going around. So we'll just carve out a perimeter of planks and replace them with logs. We will do that. But then I thought, what about red wool? It's a pirate ship. And the boat that I'm sort of... I like how I say the boat I'm basing this off when I actually don't have the boat toy anymore that I'm basing this off. So I'm using this all pretty much... from memory. I like that, actually. I'm using this all from memory. But it was red, so at least having a little bit of red wool around it is going to sort of tribute. It's a good tribute to it, at least. So this goes underneath here. It's pretty much, as I say, building itself. It's just finishing itself off. I shall have this come out here. And this come out here. Look how quickly it just finishes itself off. So we'll have that and that. Okay, careful not to go too far ahead. There and there. And then we'll have this one like that. And then the last one here. And then it's pretty much just the bottom of the boat, which is nice and easy because nobody really looks at it. So you can't really get it wrong. How come that is different to this one? Should that one be there? If I take that away... Oh no, I just haven't gone there and there. And it's going to be filled in to there anyway. Okay, and then the base of the ship, we're going to go underneath the water here. And we're going to come out like this. Build it around. It's only a few layers. It's really not that much more to do. So we're just going to build this around here. My helmet is letting me stay underwater for a considerable amount of time. Like so. Breathe. Okay, you guys get it. I am going to cut away now, in fact, just to do this bottom bit. And we should be back. We'll get the episode moving along. The last tiny little row here, like 5 blocks. And the boat hull is complete. We now have a functioning ship. That actually is pretty realistic in terms of depth as well, I think. I don't know how much boat below the water there should be, but at least looks really, really cool. Now we're going to have cannons on here. There's going to be more colour on here, but the shape of the hull is done, and I'm very, very pleased. How's it? Which one's Captain Chop? I don't know which one he is. One of them's just a scurvy dog. Okay, I love that. I think that's great. Let's start, though, on a little hut here. So for this little hut, what I think I want to do, let's grab some fence posts. Let's make all of these into logs, into planks. I want to make some of them, we might as well make a bunch of sticks, to be honest. Some of these will be fences. I forgot the number, forgot the word. Let's make a bunch. Oh, no! I just made 32 gates. Oh man, that is idiotic. That's okay. We'll use them up. We'll find a use for them. Manual crafting, hey? Wow. Oh well, 32 gates. That's actually not so bad, to be honest. We can definitely. How do we make fences then? Why do I always... Oh, are they logs on the outside? Wait a minute. I always forget this. Is it like this again now? It is. Okay, no problem. Let's sleep before we get anything spawn horrible at us. Okay, I'll grab some more wood then while I'm waiting. It's so funny, man. Manual crafting. I know I'm going to get a load of hate for that. You're such a noob, AJ. How do you not even know how to make... how to make fences? You're meant to be a Minecraft pro. I apologize. I'm so sorry. 1, 2. We need loads of them. We are going to be using an awful lot of these throughout the whole boat dock. So we're going to make full stacks of them. There we go. There's a bunch of them. And now, the little hut. I think we want the little hut to be out here. We're going to look out, Chops. Captain Chops. Sorry about the dogs barking as well. Get rid of this. Fill that bit in. Is this a bit flat enough for us and even big enough for us? I'm not sure if it is quite big enough. I think I want to go back a little bit this way. Look out, cows. Look out, Chops. Let's go this way. Just a smidge. Terraform this up a little bit. And underneath here. Need to go a little bit further. I like how the bed still stays there. That's quite funny. Alright. And then back here. I like the size of this sort of island bit as well. The size of the actual island itself is really, really cool. So we'll fill this in. And then at least we have a nice flat area to build a little hut. And it's not going to be a big one. We don't need a big one. It would be silly to have a mansion at a pirate cove. You don't want to really draw attention to yourself, do you? So, what we're going to do is we're going to have some... Have I got logs? I've got a few logs on me. We're going to have logs in the corner. We'll have one corner there. And one corner... Well, we want planks. Let's get some more wood. I'm glad I bought over so much wood. We're actually going through it incredibly fast. But we can always go back. I've got tons back at home. So we'll have a little window here. Are you on your way to... what's one out of Pirates of the Caribbean? Not Tutankhamun. That's a Egyptian guy. I can't remember the name. You guys will have to let me know in the comment section. The Pirates of the Caribbean one. I was going to say, like, are you on your way there? Well, you can buy a ticket here. You can use my boat, but it's going to cost you 15,000 gold or something like that. Alright, so we're going to have a door. Nice double door over there. Yeah, I think a double door will be good. And then we're going to have another window in here. Oops. I fell down. That sort of threw me off. Aha! Like so. And take that away. Oops. We might even be able to store our pigs and cows in here as well for the time being. That probably wouldn't be a terrible idea to make sure that they're safe. Take that one away. Put that there. Wonderful. And then we shall square this up. Definitely a square building is going to be the best for our plans here. And then, how high does this go? That high, I think. I do not want a window on this side because we'll probably end up putting a staircase in. So we need a flat wall to be able to build that upon. So I'm not going to do a window for this side of the building either. But I might do a little one over here. Just a 2x2. Like that. Wonderful. Okay, now we're going to do some cool stuff. We're going to put the fences... I'm going to have a fence there. 1, 2, 3. And a fence here. But we can't put the roof on because we haven't got hay bales, which is the block that I want to use for it. And then we'll put that there and there. But hay will go along the top. Hay blocks will go along the top there. We'll do a same or at least similar thing here. Oops. Put that one there. It's probably easier if I build it downwards, isn't it? Instead of having to jump. Yeah, that's an awful lot easier. So there'll be a hay bit on top of there. And then the hay is going to go up. The peak is going to be at this way here. If you've got hay blocks on your world, I know some of you are building this ship, or at least a ship on your own world. So if you are, you'll be able to build ahead again and get this hay on before I do. I don't like that there, actually. I'm not going to do that. I was thinking about having a little window in there, but I've decided against it. And we'll have the same thing on this side. Oops. Like that. And then the roof will go on top of that. But I do also want a couple of windows in facing this way, actually in the roof, for a little sort of second story bedroom. Or is it called first floor, second floor? Yeah, I don't know. I always get confused because some people call the ground floor the first floor. And then they call the first floor you know what I mean. It's confusing depending on how you say it. I usually say the first floor is the bottom one, the second floor is the second one. Okay, that looks great. That looks great. There's a little hut there. Now, Let's actually get a hoe. Make a cheap hoe here. Just so we can get at least a little bit of... Oops. No. No. Stop it. Like that. How do we make a hoe? Is it all fences? How do you make a hoe? Oh, I know. I've got it. It's like this, isn't it? There we go. I don't build hoes that often. I'm not meant to know that, am I? Okay, so we need a nice area for us to be able to hydrate. Will it hydrate up here? It should do, shouldn't it? Let's just get this going. Just to get some crops at least starting to grow. And we might end up also using it for food if the whole cow situation goes south, which it usually does with me. They usually die or get eaten or something like that. I expect that the sheep have gone, seeing as I saw a wolf already here. Oh yeah, that's not... It obviously can't hydrate uphill. That's fine. I haven't got any iron to make a bucket. We shall have to go somewhere else. How much have I got? I got 10. We can definitely do down here. Water obviously does not hydrate uphill. I always forget if it can or if it can't. Did my hoe break? On that last one? Oh, well, we'll leave it. At least they're starting to grow now. Yeah, you're probably eating all of my sheep. They keep spawning on this island. You keep eating them. There is one over there. That's so funny. Okay, let's work on the dock part now. What we're going to do is actually remove this ground here because I want this to be the logs. But no, I'm going to put grass there just so it matches up nicely. And take this out here. Again, oak. We haven't got any other wood. I don't want to use any other wood either. I think oak is the best for this whole place. It gives a sort of uniform effect to everywhere. And even though it might look a little bit same old, but hopefully with the logs, it'll break up sections of it anyway. So this is sort of going to be the main walkway. So we want maybe this 5 blocks wide, like this, so there's enough room to sort of walk past the hut here. But then I want the dock at different levels, because obviously this... Oh, really? I pushed you into the hole? Alright, you'll have to stay there then. Obviously, this isn't going to be high enough to get into that boat anyway. We're going to have the dock very, very high up over there. So I think what we'll do is we shall come out now 3 or 4. 4 blocks, I think. 4 blocks are going to be the width of the walkways, the smaller walkways. So like this. And then you're going to go up like a set of stairs. Can I make some stairs? I'll also grab some more wood around here. I noticed that I'm low again. There we go. We'll make a few stairs. How much stairs do we want? If I done that, and that made 2 stacks. Yeah, perfect. That's okay. That's not too bad at all. So we shall have some stairs. Cow, I really don't want to push you in the water. So we'll have stairs coming up here. Go underneath and backwards. Like this. And then this is where the second level will be. This is going to look really, really cool. It's going to look very, very dynamic. All being at different levels. So we'll have 3 and 4. And then this is going to come this way. And then we're going to go up 1 more level. To get to the top of the boat. And this isn't going to be the only dock. I think I'm going to have another dock over there and stuff like that and really build up this area. And obviously we need to put the logs down on the sides as well. Let's do 3 blocks. I think is probably going to be good. Like this. Fill that in. And then we'll go... Well, this is sort of the middle of the boat, isn't it? That would probably be the best place to do it. So let's actually go up here. And the stairs, I'm actually going to keep the stairs only 2 blocks wide instead of doing it the full 4 blocks. You're following me up, are you, cow? You like me. Well, you might have a great life here at the Pirate Cove, or it might be a terrible life. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Let's sleep. No mobs seem to be spawning around here. We are on hard mode. It's just that I fall asleep. I go to bed before they can even start spawning. They're everywhere. They're actually scaring me a little bit. I think I might be going insane on this island already, building this boat. All the animals keep looking at me in very strange ways. I've already got a Captain Pig. It is very odd. Quick, put that there before Captain Chops gets it. See, that looks so cool. And then we're going to get these logs on the corners here. I think I'm going to put 2 on the corners of this for this style. I usually only put 1 in the very corner, but I think that for this one is going to look nice. We'll have that there. This one goes there. We have a double one here. Yeah, already it looks really, really nice. And then that one. And that one. That one. And that one. But we have to go underneath it. It's going to annoy me otherwise. And take those bottom ones out. It's just a little detail that always makes a difference. And what I also want to do is, have you ever... I reference Skyrim a lot in a lot of my videos, a lot of my series. And in fact, they have a lot of parts that I really like. And it's sort of very medieval, like this pirate ship sort of is. But in Skyrim, if you've ever fell in the water by a dock, you'll probably find, or you'll probably have found that, come on, up we come, that if you fall in the water, there's always like a ramp to get back up, otherwise you get stuck in the water. So I want to have some ramps here as well. So I think that would be a pretty cool idea. I have this coming up here. Oh, look, already it looks so nice. Okay, and then this one. Oh, that's deep. This ocean does get super, super deep very, very quickly. Perfect location for a boat dock, I think. So I have that one coming up here. This is a super deep one. We might only just have enough logs to get there. I'm watching I can't see if I'm placing them. I had to watch the number of logs I had in my hotbar to know if I was actually placing them or not. It's so dark down there. Okay, I don't think we're going to have enough for both sides, but we might have enough for this side. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. There we go. We've got it. I can see it again. I might need to go back. Back to base. We haven't got enough for that side. I might need to go back to the actual base that we have in order to get some more logs, because we've got a few left, but as you've seen, we're chewing through them very quickly. When you're starting to make stairs and stuff, they disappear very, very fast. Okay, but this is the last one for the dock that we've got so far. Up here. Et voila. Et voila. How cool does that look? Triple levels. And we'll have them go up at different ways as well. So I'll probably remove... oh no, that one does need to stay there, doesn't it? But we add another one. And we add another one there. And then we have the stairs start here. Oops. Like this. And then this one. Add another log there and there. And then this dock will start this way. And they just need to go to dead ends. They don't need to lead anywhere. Because these could be for boats of different sizes. So like when a big boat comes in like that one, they go to that dock. In fact, we probably shouldn't have it touching, should we? I think I want to actually just remove that. Is there something on the inside? It's on the inside. The wolf is... that's pretty funny. Yeah, I don't think we want to touch it. I think I want it one block away. And then maybe have trapdoors. Or even pistons that we can extend to the edge of the boat and then retract back in again. That sounds pretty interesting. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay. But then a smaller boat, if a smaller boat came in, it could line up to this dock or something like that. And I think we'll just extend it this way a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. And one more. Just so everything is at a different height and a different length. And then we'll come down here. We'll probably best to actually build 2 at the same time, isn't it? That's probably the most efficient way. Like that. And then down this side. That one. And that one. Ooh, no, 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 no. I'm not even going to bother to get it. That one, that one, that one, that one. Okay, we are at the end of the episode, though, guys, I'm afraid. I know, you'll be upset. It'll be back again soon. We shall continue on with the whole boat dock. We're actually making this into a really cool feature of our world, though. And I must say, I'm impressed already. I think it looks fabulous. All different heights, all different levels. And the boat's going to look fantastic. What's this? Oh, yeah, that's the corner of that one. Yeah. How's this coming on? It's getting there. I should get, hopefully, enough wheat in to make enough blocks through the roof on this place and the little bits that go on top of here. And next episode, we'll probably continue on with the boat. We will have to put down a floor on here. Do we put the floor down first or do we put the cannons on? I think we put the cannons on first, so I'm not too worried about doing the floor off camera. Yeah, loads to do. If you guys enjoyed the episode, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We shall see you in the next episode.